Hey everybody, how's it going? I want to talk about the change of mindset I had going from being married before to being married now. I'll just say it, I was married twice before. I got married the first time after an assault in the military. I married someone and it was a tsunami, and that's all there is to it. And then moving on, I went from that to marrying someone else who was kind but was not healthy. And that's all there is to it. And so then after that, I said, I'm not doing it again. Um, I got into therapy. I took care of myself. I faced my so and so in court and moved on. And I was in a good place. And I'm a retired Army veteran. I've been so since 2017. So it's, what, 9 years now. And that's just the way it is. So after a much needed break from relationships, I met my guy in 2019. And that's all she wrote. My husband and I, he works. I'm retired. We each contribute to our household equally. House payments, gas, electric, etc. All of the household expenses are split down the middle. If we have a home equity, so we will both be paying into that when we start making repairs. The one thing I said was we'll have a joint account and we each have our own individual accounts, and that's perfect. I pay for my vehicle, he pays for his, and I am a stepmom, and his son was 15 when we met. He was responsible for his child support and all of his son's expenses. So if he wants to pay for something for his son, that's on him. Having our own individual accounts allows us the opportunity to be free and clear from having to ask permission or answer questions as to why did I go to Starbucks today and why did he buy XYZ for his boat. And there's a sense of freedom. If I want to go get yarn, he doesn't say, what did you spend at this store? We don't have that. He's not my parent. I'm not a child. I shouldn't have to account for every single expenditure or every single whim. Or if I want to go and help someone out, it comes out of my account. I don't answer for that. And so that's what we decided to do. It has taken the stress out, overseeing out. Now, the one thing I have to say, if either one of us had financial irresponsibility, or one of us couldn't manage, or if I was spending all my money and asking my husband, hey, can I get a couple of bucks? Then he should probably step in. But each one of us are responsible. We each have good credit scores. Um, and not only that, if something suddenly happened to my husband where he passed away or was hurt on the job and couldn't manage, oh, either one of us could step in and manage the household. And that's just the way it is. So it's a peace of mind. And it allows each one of us to do our own thing and to do our thing together. So you can say what you want. You could say, well, we have all of our money in one pot. Oh, I don't know. That's fine. But then usually in that circumstance, one person is managing the bills. And sometimes that one person managing the bills is not always really managing the bills. Sometimes one person is taking advantage and the other person is, well, it's okay, it doesn't matter. In the case with my parents, fortunately, my mom took care of the finances and my dad didn't give a hoot. But then, when my dad got sick and he was an alcoholic and he was drinking a lot, my oldest sister took over his finances, and that was fine with us. There's 4 daughters in my family, and my oldest sister stepped up. After a couple of years, we realized my dad didn't have any money. My youngest sister did the calculation after I took over and then my other sister took over. She said my older sister probably took about $80,000 from my father. Come to find out, my dad didn't care. And it was his money, so we honored his wishes that we didn't proceed with pressing charges. But anyways, it's just the way it was. So should one person be overseeing the finances? I don't know. But it works for us, that's we like having things separate and together. So anyways, that's the way it is. Just wanted to talk about it, and I will be back.